Welcome back to the Rat Podcast. I know what you're all thinking. Hey, it's Thursday, no video. It's Friday, no video. Saturday, no video. Sunday, all till 7 p.m. We've done it. We finally killed them. Psych! You thought we're back with another 20-minute video of
Perfect runtime.
Reese's beautiful editing skills, making what we talk about even less coherent than usual. So I've got to tip my hat to you, good sir.
Tip the fedora.
Yeah.
Good work.
That's all thanks to my high school editing teacher, Mr. Burke.
Thanks,
If you're
Burke.
out there,
If you're still alive.
you're not working out of school anymore.
We do it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all for you.
he's a subscriber.
Yeah.
Here's
So
the first one.
for all the new fans this week, I know we're dealing with probably at least 20 new fans
Probably.
after the new video, hits. So I just got to say, I'm Micaiah. I'm joined by my friends Ethan,
Hello.
Reese,
Uh,
and Hayden.
Hey.
Hey.
that was mine.
And there's
Yeah, but
sometimes Jared. But
Put a little
Sometimes.
flair on it.
yeah.
He
He's
might
not
join in a
here
little late.
today.
Yeah.
I
You might
I,
hop in.
I don't think he'll pull a Hayden and hop in at the middle. But that would be good content to be edited out.
Oh, yes.
The real question to the viewer is whether or not this video is an hour and 20 minutes of just an unedited podcast or a heavily edited 20-minute video. I have no
We'll never know.
idea. Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, with the podcast being edited, do you think they noticed they were edited before the 20-minute videos?
That's the
Because now-
thing,
now
because
it's
they
pretty
were
obvious
edited,
they're edited
the whole
now.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Now it's obvious they're edited. At least
Micaiah,
for
what's
advertising.
today's topic?
It's the hit trend, all the people
Alexander
have been talking
Hamilton.
about it. Yes,
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton, or just Hamilton as the youth call it, the hipsters.
I mean,
Hamilton. What a play.
What a performance.
What a phenomenon.
It was okay.
It was okay.
You don't think this is a cultural, life-changing piece of art, Ethan?
No.
Oh, racist.
Dude, rich, wealthy New Yorkers love it. How can
Yeah,
it not be?
And all the theater kids love it.
$1,200
Oh,
bucks a
fuck
ticket.
those guys.
Reese, weren't
all
you
our
a
subscribers are
theater
theater kids.
Oh no! Don't worry, Ethan, I'll edit it out. None of this is making it in.
They're all very self-loathing, so they'll be fine with this.
Oh no.
So,
Yeah.
how do you guys want to do this Hamilton discussion?
How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore, and a Scotsman ship-it-a-bop, ship-it-a-whoa. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
You see that spit trail that goes down his
Dude,
lip when he's
Oh
singing
my
that?
god, it bugged me the whole
I
time.
know, yeah, I saw it. I was like,
It
dude.
was so disgusting.
I
dude.
know. I was
You,
like,
you
this
know
is so
it bugged
gross.
him too. He was
Yeah.
just dying to wipe his face, but he couldn't.
It was so gross.
I am not throwing away my shot.
That was
I am
my
not
song.
throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
We need you in Hamilton right now. And Manuel-Miranda is listening to this. He needs you. The 10 Commandments, number 1. The challenge demands satisfaction if they apologize and leave for further action. Number 2. If they don't grab a friend, that's your second. Your lieutenant, when there's reckoning to be reckoned. Number 3. Have your seconds meet face to face. Negotiate a peace or negotiate a time and place.
I could tell that I never broke the law. Would you never tell another soul what you saw? No one else was in the room when it happened.
Not
Shit.
pussyfooting around, Reese. What's your favorite goddamn song?
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you?
That was amazing.
Do you think this will be a Broadway classic, in the same light as Jersey Boys or?
Well, this one's probably like
Mamma
one of the
Mia.
most popular.
Yeah, I think it's
In, like, recent
bigger
time.
than some of those.
I think it's
so
very,
big.
it's so unique, and it's kind of the first theater hip hop thing that I think it will be for a little I think it'll be, I don't know, like at least for the next 10, 20 years, but judging or guessing people's tastes after that, or what is a classic,
Yeah.
who knows?
I don't know, because it, like, to me, it's like it was really good, but I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah. If I had to watch it again, it would have to be live. I wouldn't watch it again on TV.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's good, but it's just so long, and it's just like I would have to watch it to like experience it like in
Well,
person.
it's
Well-
not interesting to watch. It's
Yeah.
just not. There's
Yeah.
nothing to look at.
I guarantee you
Yeah.
it's way better in person because
Oh,
Oh,
for
for
sure.
sure.
because like
Yeah.
when I saw it, I was like, it's just the recorded musical,
Yeah.
I was like, this is probably going to be terrible just because it's a recorded musical and that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
But I think it's a testament to how good it is that we all think it's decent or at least okay.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
if people do make an adaptation of a play, this is how they should do it. I think this is probably the best way to do it. I mean, like you can do like Les Mis with the
Wait, what
actual
do you mean?
actors doing,
Adaptation.
just like recording it like this, just like recording it on stage, actors doing it instead of actually making like a movie with it, like Les Mis. I think they should do it like this more.
Oh, really? I don't.
Really?
Yeah. Well, with Les Mis, the problem was with it is they casted big name actors, but a lot of them weren't very good at singing, but thought they were. Like
Well, they
Russell
sang
Crowe.
live. Yeah. So
Well, and
they
Russell
sang on
Crowe
set.
created new songs too that aren't in it.
He
Like,
created them?
Well, I don't know if he created them, but he sung new songs that aren't in the play. So like a lot of the parts that people don't like aren't part of the original play. That they just were like, well, we have to make it different.
That was
I
a
don't
long
know.
movie too.
I
Yeah.
don't know why they chose Russell Crowe to be the guy who sings
He's a big name.
more.
Yeah, he was Noah.
He was Noah.
Oh boy, Noah with like the rock alien things.
If I saw
God.
it in theaters, I was like,
Yeah,
this
I watched
is
it on a plane.
Yeah, if you would tell people that, like, without any context, that that's just like a Thor prequel, would anyone question it?
Heck no. Thor
I would
prequel.
question it a little bit.
My goodness.
Well, what if not a Thor prequel, but like a Thor, if they replaced every time they called him Noah with Thor, and then you just are like, well, this is like the Thor movie before the MCU.
Why would Thor be building an ark?
I don't know.
I can buy it. I can buy it.
The movie had giants in it, right? I never
Kind
saw
of.
it, but yeah. Guys, I thought Lin-Manuel-Miranda was probably the weakest part of this play. Gotta be honest.
I was gonna say that too. I was
He doesn't have
really?
he doesn't really have a good voice. He
Yeah.
doesn't have the whole on stage kind of charisma.
Yeah.
I thought he
Rhythm.
was
My
fine.
unpopular opinion. Like when I was watching it, I was like, this guy is being outshined by every single one
Oh,
of his
big
supporting cast
time.
members.
Well, he has the hardest raps, though, I want to say. Well, I
But
don't know. Aaron
doesn't-
Burr
he
was
do it
better.
as well as everyone else. Yeah, the guy who played Aaron Burr and Thomas Jefferson were amazing. They were the best parts next to King George.
Well, yeah, they were just really talented. So
Yeah.
it's hard to compete with that.
Yeah, but I think
'cause-
But even then, I mean, he wasn't like amazing.
Well, I think the thing is that he wrote it, so.
Yeah.
He's
No.
a playwright. He's not an actor and he's
Yeah.
not a singer, but he is
I just don't know why he would cast himself in it. I mean, I'm sure.
Well,
There's-
ego.
is he
Yeah.
trying? Is he trying to make Alexander Hamilton like a likable figure from this?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
know?
I got some mixed messages because they really turned him into like a jerk at the end, and then
Yeah.
Kind of.
then they wanted you to feel sorry for him at the very end when he got shot. So I was like, I don't really know what you want me to feel about this guy.
Dude,
It's kind of like he did some good stuff, but he's kind of a jerk. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's
He
human,
did good stuff,
so
but he wasn't a good person.
yeah.
well, all he did was have an affair.
Well, even just like with how he didn't spend time with his family and like how he was obsessed with being a workaholic and stuff like that. They're
Dude,
trying to paint him.
He gave his son the worst advice in a duel.
Got up.
Hold your gun up in the air. That
And then after his son dies, he does the same thing.
Same
Yeah.
thing. And dies in the same spot.
Yeah.
I must have
Son
skipped
just-
over that part because I didn't know his son died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a major part of it.
Yeah.
Well, they
Oops.
reuse the same actors to play different characters. So
Except his
That was a
son.
little confusing too.
well, his son played the other soldier guy who died. So I guess he played two different people. But I was really confused because his son was like super young, but then you have like this grown man playing him in the beginning when he's playing the piano. Like that's a little weird.
I don't know. I know he's credited with 2 different roles, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What
the
do we
best
think of?
guy was the guy who played Thomas Jefferson
Oh,
and
for
the
sure, yeah.
French dude.
Oh,
by
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
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 And King George. Because I feel like this is just made for like kids to have fun learning about
History's
Alexander
cool.
Hamilton. Yeah, history's cool, guys. Look at this guy rapping.
Cabinet battles, more like
Oh.
rap battles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
the
that-
guy who played George Washington was really good too. I
Yeah.
thought he was good.
yeah, but be honest, those rap battles were kind of cringe. Like
Oh,
they
I
were
was
kind of
cringing.
cool,
Yeah.
but like I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
This
well,
is
what
the
am I
cringiest
looking
part.
at here? Yeah.
What, you didn't like the Jefferson Hamilton rap battle?
I thought-
I mean,
It's kind of like the rap battles your Christian mom plays in the car,
yeah,
and you're like listening to, it and you're like, okay.
Except
It's
they're
like they
dope
tried
as
to-
fuck.
they tried to
Hold
turn it into
on.
something cooler than it was. And
I
Yeah.
think
That was my second favorite part of the entire
Yeah.
play.
I
Really?
think swapping the cabinet battle with the rap battle is a really cool idea.
It's a good idea.
And some of
Yeah,
them were
for sure.
better than others, but
It just didn't work for me because I was like, I'm cringing. Like, I can't
Yeah.
right now.
when
Well,
Hamilton
the
was
whole
going,
play
it
was
kinda,
cringe. The whole
yeah.
play is that.
Well, I
kinda-
wasn't like
gimmicky-
cringing throughout the whole thing, but like that moment, I was
it
like,
was
okay.
that
I
part in
was.
particular that I was like, oh,
Yeah.
But when
Yeah,
it was
that's when
when
like
it
they
was
really
Jefferson, I
forced
was
the rap.
fine during the
Yeah.
rap battle, but the Hamilton ones were a little iffy.
I'm telling you, Manuel Miranda was the weakest part of this whole thing, which is crazy to say because he won like a ton of Tony Awards for it.
Well, I mean, he wrote it, and I mean, it's a
Yeah.
very unique.
But he won for
idea.
acting, which
Well,
is
I
I
mean,
crazy.
don't
he's
think
undeserved.
he was bad.
He's the star. It's like, oh, is Cats gonna win for like the 90th time or whatever, or like this
Yeah.
completely new thing? You're gonna give
Oh,
it to
for
the
sure.
new
I mean,
thing.
this definitely deserved all the Tonys it got, but it's just like for him, I don't know for acting because it's just like I just did not find him interesting at all throughout the entire
Well,
thing.
I don't think
also-
he's bad. He's just not as charismatic as the
Yeah.
people around him, and
Yeah.
he's
He
just got
definitely
really
gets
good
outshined
surrounding.
He feels
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
stiff.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
if everyone was just like average talented for theater, he would have looked really good. But he just
Oh,
got
for
like
sure,
the
yeah.
best people for his cast, and it just shows.
Well, did it piss anybody else off that he had a goatee? Like I kept
Yeah.
looking at his goatee, and I was like, why wouldn't you just
Well,
shave?
they
First of
there
all.
was a line in it where they make fun of like his peach fuzz around his mouth, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, full goatee." I was like, "What are you joking about here?" He's like, "I'm talking to a young man who can't even grow peach fuzz," and then I was like, he has a goatee."
Yeah, you got the wrong guy for this scene.
Yeah, they didn't do a good job of showing people age in the show. They just look the same throughout all the times, but
Yeah.
they're just, oh, I'm a young man right now. Oh, I'm an old man right here, so I'm gonna put on like a different pair of glasses, and that's like the only
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, I mean, they literally got this one soldier friend guy to play his son, and they didn't even try to change his look. He's like a
Did-
grown
did-
man playing a 4-year-old kid.
Did anyone else get distracted by the little pin he had in his hair?
Yeah, what was that? I thought it was a mic at first.
Yeah, I guess that was just something to like a clip to hold his hair back or something. I kept looking at that whenever there was a close up.
Dude, the visuals in this place suck.
Yeah, it looked like they used the same set piece every single time.
They didn't
Yeah.
change the location at all.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like,
that's why like when they'd actually like do the spinning thing, it's like, oh, it's something different visually.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean that was cool.
I got pretty excited when I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Oh, they're
shit.
spinning. But it's like they
Good.
they
That's
didn't really
why-
change any of the sets at all.
Yeah, that's why the 10 Commandments of the Duel or whatever are so good, because it's a song that you can clearly understand, and then people are spinning around in a line or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that was the cool part when the last duel where he's actually fighting Aaron Burr, and he's like going through all the different songs. Like I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, I like how it
good.
built. I will say
Yeah.
that.
That was good.
I think the only person who didn't own slaves in that play was King George III.
That's why he's the best part of the play.
Yeah.
He's really the hero.
Yeah, he's the hero of the story.
The audience seemed to think so.
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, the two
spit.
villains are supposed
Dude.
to be King George and Thomas Jefferson, and they're probably the two most likable people.
That's kind of the problem I had, cause like I don't know what I'm supposed to feel for Hamilton, cause to me he's like kind of the villain at times, cause
Oh
I
yeah,
like
sure.
I like
I
Thomas
guess
Jefferson
Aaron
and King George
Burr's
so
the villain, but
I
he's
guess.
just kind of there.
Yeah, I don't know why it gets so much hype. Like it was good, but it's like
because it's rap.
the obsession behind this is
It's
insane.
Well, it's just so unique. I think it's just the first, you know.
I mean, it's really good, but it's just
good if you actually watch it, but like to the outside eye, I would say this is cringy as fuck.
Does
Yeah,
this
there were a
suffer
lot of
from the
times.
Rick and Morty effect, where it's like
They
a
make fun of
good
it?
piece of content, but the fan base ruins it?
It's different, but it's definitely overrated.
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't deserve the praise it's getting.
for sure. I agree with both of those. The Rick
Yeah.
and Morty fans so terrible.
The Hamilton fans are worse.
The Hamilton fans
it's-
are worse.
Yeah.
What
All
if
like
Ham-
12.
What if Hamilton turned himself into a pickle?
This is I mean you bring up Rick and Morty. I mean that's fair. It's also, the Joker, right? It's
That's
novelty.
right.
It's something new and different, and that affects people's judgment. But then once the dust settles, people look back and think, okay, maybe it wasn't that good. That's how I felt with Joker. That's how a
Really?
lot of people. Yeah, I mean the Joker is still
yeah, the
it's
Joker
still
was
a good
okay.
movie,
I
but
think
it's a
it's
6
pretty
out of 10.
good.
It's a 6
Yeah,
out of 10.
it's a 6 out of 10.
Hamilton could have been a 10.
I think for a recorded play, that's about as good as it's gonna be.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay,
Me
but
too.
that's actually a pretty good segue to the next topic that I wanted to bring up. People are apparently thinking that this is a movie, and they're saying
Yeah.
it's like the best movie of the year.
Yeah, do you
It's-
consider this a movie?
I don't consider it a movie. I thought what you guys are gonna say is this should this be turned
Yes,
into a
this
movie?
is of course this is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
it's
was
just
like,
building
of
up to
course it's gonna be turned into a movie with
I think
the
it already
hype
is.
behind it.
Yeah, I think it's already in production.
Also, I heard people talking about how they're going to turn this into an animated film, and
How would
which
I
I could
don't-
see that doing pretty well actually, in like
I
the
think
Disney
so.
style animation, like a
like that?
cartoon. Yeah, like in a cartoon
Okay.
type.
Yeah,
I
that
think it would
work.
do better if you got like the original cast, but maybe added
Oh,
some
sure.
people and then just had more cinematic moments in it.
Yeah.
More storytelling, but you still had the songs. I don't know if it'd be good, but I know people would go crazy for that. Like that's
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say $1 billion in the box office, but that's a lot of money.
Oh, it'd be close.
Well, I mean, the fan base for Hamilton is so big. I think it could easily get to $1 billion. Like
Well,
it's just like $1 billion.
Is it because like
idea.
I feel like part of what made Hamilton kind of cool is that it was hard to get a ticket to see it. So it's like a big deal, you know?
I think that's also helps the movie too, because like it's like, oh, I can't see the play, so I might as well go see the movie. The
Yeah, but
next
now
best
you can
thing.
see the play.
Yeah, but you gotta have Disney Plus.
Well, I mean, if you're seeing the movie, you have Disney Plus.
And they've been sitting on this for a while now because obviously they don't film every play like that. Like this
Yeah.
was specifically designed to be released down the road.
Yeah, they filmed this back in 2016. It was filmed
Yeah.
like over a 3-day period, and then
So
yeah, Disney bought it for like $75 million.
Really?
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't like with the demographic of like millennials, so like your 30s, your like late 20s to 30s, they were going crazy about this on Facebook.
Oh,
and
for sure.
whatnot.
Oh yeah, dude. This is
Like
a
everyone's
30-year-old.
like I can't afford to see. I never got the chance to see it, and now I can see it. People were going crazy, and the 4th of July weekend release
Oh yeah,
date.
it was a smart release date, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people are going crazy on Twitter saying that it is a movie.
It's
Like-
clearly not.
I
Yeah.
mean, if nothing gets released, this year, it's like, well, do you want this or Bloodshot to win Oscar
no.
for best?
Bloodshot, dude.
Oh god.
Bloodshot,
Oh, yeah,
well,
dude.
Vin Diesel.
Well, that's the thing. Like the
Yeah.
Oscars this year,
Yeah.
they're allowing streaming YouTube videos to be eligible for Oscars.
Dude, no way this wins Best Picture.
It might be nominated.
Well,
Because-
it'll definitely get like best song and music. It'll.
I don't
I-
care about that.
I think. Well, I'm just saying, if it's available, it will be nominated. It will be one
Yeah.
of the 6.
Dude,
Because media outlets are already considering this the best reviewed movie of the year, and they're calling it a movie.
it's not, dude. Oh my god.
I think Disney just wants it to be a movie so they can
Yeah.
advertise it.
I think they also
and
want
get the
Oscars
award.
too.
Yeah, they want
Oh
the
yeah, for
awards.
sure. When you talk about like a movie, you know, like the number one rule is show, don't tell. This
Yeah.
movie tells you everything.
Yeah.
So
Well,
by
it
that
is a
rule-
play.
This is what they don't call it a movie.
Yeah. But like, I mean,
I mean, it's definitely the best new movie I've seen.
but isn't
Since-
a movie.
Oh no.
Well, even if it's not a movie, it's 2.5 hours, so it's streaming.
But does a runtime make a
Call it what it is. It's a pile of shit. All right, move on. B plot. Let's go.
movie out of 10?
Alright.
Yeah, out of 10, yeah.
I give it a 7.
Yeah, I'd say a
that's
7.5.
so Oh wow,
But
you guys are going hard.
But I was much lower on it after I just watched it, but I watched it like 2 weeks ago, so I've
Oh.
thought about it more.
Yeah, it's just not the movie I would watch again. Like I would not rewatch
You keep
this.
calling it a movie.
It is a movie.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not a movie. It's a live play.
I think I would get as much enjoyment out of it if I like just listened to it, like on Apple Music.
I feel like you could
So-
just listen to it. Like you could listen to
Yeah.
the whole thing and not miss anything.
For me personally, I prefer to cease things. I'm not the biggest music guy, but I know I'm in the minority with that.
Yeah, I mean, I would watch it to see what was going on, but I think like the play, you definitely can just listen to it and know everything that's happening because he explains everything.
All right, so 7 for Ethan, 7 for Micaiah.
7.5.
Oh,
5.
oh,
I'm gonna give it. I think it's an 8. It's an 8.
All right, let me pull out the calculator to get our average.
It average to be like a 6.5.
yeah, it's gonna be 6.5, I think.
Oh, you're right.
6.875.
Oh,
Okay,
So
So it's a
round it
7.
down to a 2.
oh. No, Hamilton's a 2. You heard it here
This
first.
this play stinks. Now back to the
Yeah,
back
the
to list of
content.
releases. So the same day of the Secret Society on September 25th, you do have the Christopher Robin movie, which is the Ewan McGregor Winnie the Pooh movie.
That was
Oh.
okay. That was okay. Not bad.
Oh, well, this is a big piece of content. Why didn't they tell this earlier? The Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to come out weekly starting in August.
What?
Wow, easily
It-
the most boring Marvel film of the last 10 years.
No,
Well,
I gotta
TV
agree. That
show.
sounds really boring.
It's
Well,
coming out
it's-
this year?
Yeah.
What? That's
Dude, if
crazy.
it was
Oh, never mind. This is the
interesting-
show. I thought you guys were talking about the film. Never
No,
mind.
no,
The
we're
Winter
talking-
Soldier.
No, we're talking about
like-
the show.
That's right. The new series.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look interesting to me either, though. It looks like all
It's-
the boring parts of Civil War,
It
like
is-
Zemo.
It is
Yeah.
something to watch.
Yeah, we did something, but
It'll definitely probably be a podcast episode, though. Judging
Yeah.
the last time we reviewed a TV show, I don't know if that's a good idea.
You
We
guys
gotta
know.
do-
You guys know there is good content out there, right? I don't know why you're subjecting yourselves to this shit. I mean, 000 just came out on Prime. It's a new series starring Dandy Han,
oh, look, we're not gonna watch it if it's.
and it actually has an 8+ rating on IMDb.
Well, so does Hamilton.
Hamilton has a 9.
Well, you guys thought Hamilton was good. You gave it an 8. You gave it an 8, Reese.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like we did. I'm just saying we do review good stuff. Is all I was
Right.
saying, including
I know,
Hamilton.
but IMDb's ratings are fair. They're pretty good to go on.
They don't get review bombed.
Not IMDb. Well, I mean,
The user
an 8.
scores.
Oh,
No, that sounds pretty fair.
this list I was looking at wasn't showing, including the original TV series. Oh yeah,
Oh, come on.
there's a Muppets Now TV series,
Oh,
which is a new
When's
series that's coming out at the end of this month, July 31st.
oh wow. Are they like actual Muppets or is it animated?
No, it's the actual Muppets.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
that's
Give it
another
a-
thing I'm not interested in.
You don't like the Muppets, bro?
No,
Watch the first Muppets movie. It's
Muppet-
pretty
Muppets are
good.
dope.
I think I
Yeah.
did. I was like 11.
All right. Well, Mandalorian season 2 comes out in October. WandaVision's targeted to come out in November of this year as well too, and that's another TV show.
What
So are
about
those-
Loki?
Loki got pushed back to next year.
Are those
Oh.
Marvel shows like? Am I gonna have to watch them to understand what's gonna happen in the movies now?
I think so. I
It's
think they're gonna
probably
set up
like
movies.
it's probably like Endgame, where you don't need to watch every movie, but you'll understand a couple more references. But
Oh, okay.
it's good guy versus bad guy, you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone was talking about, oh, you wouldn't get Endgame if you didn't see. I mean, you probably could have walked
Black
in
Panther.
not seeing any of them.
Yeah.
If you
I knew
just
Iron Man is, I knew
watched
Captain America
Infinity
is.
War and then
Yeah.
Endgame, you probably would have been fine. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's Iron Man, you know.
Yeah. That's Spider-Man. Oh.
It's like in the
Where's Batman?
Justice League animated cartoon, they didn't go through like, oh, who's this character? Got to watch his spin-off
Yeah.
series. They're just like, no, this is.
I think
this
it
is
just assumed
another
that you were familiar
Green
with them.
Lantern.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Alright, so what else do they have?
So going back to the movies, Maleficent drops the
Oh,
1st
great.
of October.
Right.
And closing out the year, December 11th, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Wait, so they don't
December
have
11th.
anything. They don't have anything from October to December.
Well, this is just a third-party website, so
Okay.
I guarantee you there is. They're probably just moving stuff over from Netflix, though.
You sure this
Yeah.
isn't like a parody article or something like that?
No, because the stuff that's like the days that have already passed is accurate. Like Hamilton, The
Oh,
Mighty
dear.
Ducks,
I mean, this
Xmas
sounds
Days
mostly
Future
accurate.
Past, and Solo have already all came out, and they followed this timeline. The darkest timeline. Ooh.
Oh.
So what are you guys watching on Disney Plus? Because you guys have subscriptions. What are you guys watching on this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's
Well,
So
nothing
why are
to
you
watch.
subscribed?
It's
I
both
share it with
Hulu.
my family,
Yeah.
and we got it for free for a year because we have Verizon.
I mean, I mostly just have it for my family too because my sister uses it and she has kids who watch all the kid stuff on it.
Occasionally,
Yeah.
I'll watch an episode of The Simpsons. You have every episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah, but I have all those on DVD, so it's like
Oh, I don't. I've never seen The Simpsons. For the
it's okay.
yeah, it's something.
Dude, they just need to expand their content to include like all the rated R movies from Fox.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have the Fox stuff on there.
Yeah, it's not on Hulu either, so I don't know where it
It's
is.
R-rated.
I'm telling you, they're slowly building so they can like release like a movie like Solo, a Star Wars story, and put it on there, and say, oh, this is the content we've added this month. But I don't think they realize that people don't care
Yeah.
about that.
I just want to know when they're gonna start adding R-rated stuff because there's
Probably
just
when
nothing on it.
HBO Max or that new HBO thing launches, and they have to compete with that.
It already
Oh,
did.
when the new Batman series gets out?
Yeah. When they,
New-
well,
new Gotham
what-
show.
well,
It
when
actually sounds
HBO
kinda
just
cool.
starts adding new content, because they just are doing the same thing Disney Plus did. They just added a bunch of movies.
But the HBO has, all the HBO shows. They have a
Dude,
ton
honestly,
of content. They have
HBO
so
Max-
much more content than
Yeah,
Disney
yeah,
Plus.
HBO Max sounds more worth it than Disney Plus.
Yeah, because they have all the Cartoon Network shows. They got Adult Swim. They got all the HBO shows, movies, all the TLC movies. They got everything on HBO Max. And Disney Plus only has Disney stuff and none of the R-rated stuff.
Yeah,
I think
that's
they're
the
just
thing.
waiting to merge it with Hulu at some
I
point. I don't
don't
know
think-
why they haven't, though.
They
Yeah, I
don't
don't
own
know why.
all of Hulu.
But I thought
Well,
they
they
have
own a majority
stake.
share,
Yeah.
so they could just. I mean, they technically don't, but they can choose to do whatever with it. They could buy people out whenever they want.
I think it's just like they don't want to ruin like the Disney brand or whatever by putting like
Yeah.
the beach bum on the Disney Plus.
They have like all those really terrible Disney movies that you'd see in Blockbuster as a kid. They
Yeah.
have those on there.
I don't know why.
Like they have like the 5th Apple Dumpling Gang sequel on there and stuff like that. So it's not like they're like only the good stuff. I mean, if that was true, they wouldn't have put Fanforstic on there.
That's a weird call to me. I don't
Yeah.
know why they put that on there.
I'm
I mean,
telling
it's
you, they're
something.
just. I think they're just gonna slowly put it out, like
But
just
dude-
a couple movies a month.
But I don't
They-
think they're gonna have any of the good ones though. They're only releasing like the bottom tier Disney movies that they have left.
Wait, so what comes out in December?
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh,
yeah.
I misspoke.
Never mind.
As someone who saw it in theaters, I can tell you it's okay.
It is okay. It's not as good as the first one, but it's
Well, the fact
not
that
bad.
that like a company like Disney made a movie about the internet and it's not incredibly cringy and terrible makes it really good. But they're so hamstrung with the whole the internet thing that it can only be okay.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That does not sound good for Disney Plus. I mean, all those movies are shit, and I've seen most of them.
I feel like the only way they can survive if they add all the Fox stuff to Disney Plus. Like if they have like a separate thing where it's like switch between the Disney brand or the Fox brand.
Yeah.
So they can add all the stuff to it, but it's just on the Fox side of the website, and they can tell you like, hey, it's just like.
Well, I
R-rated
think that's
stuff.
what they want to do, but it's just their website is just really lame right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Like like they have the tabs right now where you can click to watch a Disney movie, watch a Pixar movie, watch a National Geographic thing. It's just they don't really work right now.
Yeah. I think the problem with Disney Plus is they have so many movies that I've seen already, and then they have movies that I just don't want to watch. Like a lot of old Disney movies, and I'm like,
You don't want to watch Gus?
well, it's on my list, but
Gus, the donkey who kicks field goals for an NFL team?
oh, wow. I gotta add this.
Oh, they got The Princess's Bride on here.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
probably gotta
Yeah.
watch that 'cause I haven't seen it.
but dude, like
It's really good.
the fact that they have National Geographic, like that's the biggest padding for content. Like
Yeah.
it's okay, but like
It's
I would
just
never
so
buy
many
that.
documentaries that no one watched.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a content pad. It's just to say that they have it.
Well, they own ABC. I don't know why they don't have like ABC stuff on here. I mean, it would at least be something.
Oh dear God.
Well, doesn't ABC have their own streaming service?
No, that's
Yeah, because
NBC.
dude, they're still keeping everything relatively separate.
Yeah, I don't know why. Same
I
with
I
Hulu.
don't
think-
know why either.
I think they're still holding on to the concept that cable's not dead.
I mean, it
Yeah,
kind of is at this
guess.
point. I feel like the only reason they're splitting their content up is to make money, just more money. They're like, okay, well, if you have Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, then you're spending like $30-$40 a month.
Yeah.
on this.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
a lot of Disney Plus's numbers though are just because like if you had Verizon, you got it for a year for free.
Yeah.
How many people are going to renew it coming this December? I don't know. So once they start hurting and realizing, oh, people aren't renewing,
Well,
Well, have you heard of that new streaming service Quibi?
oh my
no.
God, I thought you were gonna say Peacock.
Maybe.
Don't
Yeah.
they got that Chrissy Teigen court series?
I think so. But yeah, so like
Yeah.
the gimmick is they show you TV shows like in 10-minute intervals because our attention span is awful apparently.
Yeah,
But-
no one watched it.
Yeah, so apparently after their 14-day free trial, like they launched like I think a few weeks ago. After the free trial ended for people, 80% of the people did not review it renew for
Not that many
their
people
subscription.
got the free trial either.
Yeah.
Like they were like surprised. And
Yeah.
then the,
A Quibi of Hamilton would have been great.
and then
10 minutes.
and then
10-minute
the
increments.
the CEO of Quibi blamed the pandemic for this company failing. It's like if you're launching a streaming
What?
service, now is the best time.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently they need to make like $70 million by the end of the year to break even. Just to
Dude,
break
they
even.
advertised
It's
everywhere.
feasible.
Well, yeah, and they got Chrissy Teigen. You know,
Oh, it's not.
that's
It's not 70
cheap.
million. It's 200 million.
Oh,
Yeah, Chrissy Teigen's 70 million.
who knew Dandy Ann wasn't bringing in the money?
Says right here, Quibi reportedly lost 90% of early users after the free trials expired.
Well,
Yeah.
do you know anyone who downloaded Quibi?
Heck no.
Yeah.
What is going on with Chris Morgan? Is he alive?
Chris
Does he have
Morgan,
corona?
dude. I don't know about Chris Morgan.
What's going on with him?
I don't know. I got nothing on him. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could. Has anyone heard the news about Will Smith?
Oh,
No,
his wife cheated on him?
Entanglement,
Yeah.
bro.
no, they have an open marriage. I thought.
Well,
No,
that's the thing.
she
They
said
separated.
she said she did.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like saying she had an open marriage, but he didn't have one. If
that's
that
not
like he
like,
didn't.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Well, they took a break and then she hooked up with.
Well,
That's what I
They
thought.
separated for a month, and then she said, "Well, we had an open marriage, so it's not a problem." And then he said, "Is like, no, we are getting ourselves emotionally okay." And then she's like, "Well, one thing I gotta tell you, ladies, it's like, don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life or something
Oh,
like
God.
that."
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
That's where we're at right now. We're at the point now where even if you're Will Smith, bro, you're gonna get cheated on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, he hooked up with Margot Robbie apparently.
No, that's just.
I like to
I mean,
think
it's a
that.
rumor. Because when she knew it was going to come out that she had the affair, she just started saying they've had an open marriage this whole time, and then everyone then just said on Twitter, well, every female actress that Will Smith's had chemistry with, he's hooked up with.
I
That's all they
thought
were
he said
saying.
it himself.
No.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just after learning that they had an open marriage, and then Twitter's just like, oh. Well,
Will Smith looks really good if coming out of a relationship with Margot, if that's true. That's a good look for him. I don't know if that's a really good look for Margot though. I feel like she'll drop down a few pegs.
I mean, that Harley Quinn movie kind of hurt her.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Ooh.
She's still like the most popular actress in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, everybody said that she was the best part of the movie too.
Right, but she's
Yeah.
she's eye candy though.
But I
It's
mean,
not
the
gonna
prob-
last much longer.
I think
problem
she
is
is a
when
good
you're
actor
a-
though.
Yeah,
when
she's
you're
really good.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but-
That's not why she's popular. She's popular because she's an attractive blonde woman.
But when
Hey,
she's
people
an
saw I,
actress
Tanya.
and billed as the
I did.
star of the
Yeah.
film, and it fails
I bought
box
it on
office
Blu-ray.
wise, that's gonna hurt her career, regardless of whether or not it's her fault.
She is leading the new Pirates of the Caribbean franchise though.
Exactly.
That's weird.
Bring back Johnny Depp.
Yeah, really. He's having he's in court right now for the Amber Heard stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't believe he actually showed up.
See what his
Well, I mean-
breakfast was?
Well, he's not filming Pirates of the Caribbean, Ethan.
Oh, he had like the three lines of cocaine.
Yeah,
the-
like
the
a
whiskey.
full glass of
Dude,
whiskey.
that picture looks staged as fuck.
Oh, for sure. Well, like it didn't make any sense because she took the pictures of him passed out, but like all the coke was still on the table, the whiskey was still full, and then like the next picture is him passed out. Like,
But I
okay.
mean, come on. We know Johnny Depp's doing way more than that on a Tuesday morning.
Johnny Depp's doing like peyote and really weird stuff.
That shit's nothing to him, bro. He's
Yeah, weird
He's fucking-
psychogenic.
he's drinking children's blood. Adrenochrome.
No one's saying Johnny Depp's not insane.
Oh yeah, but I don't think he abused anybody.
He's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
such a libertine.
He's
He's been
not
doing
a-
that since he was 12.
Dude, the last episode did
Wait.
pretty good. 97. What is it at 70?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
on computers at 97.
That's what it says on my phone when I looked it up.
Yeah.
It
so-
says 75 on my phone.
Oh, it might have said 75. That sounds about right, actually.
So
Oh, so
that
that's-
Transformers
Oh, it says
is
75 right now.
still at 115 now. We hit a nerve with Transformers.
Yeah. What the heck was up with that? That's crazy.
I don't know.
We peaked with that.
telling you, Transformer. Well, I think what it is about Transformers is one, it's got a large fan base, and two, there's not any content. People love Transformers. Apparently.
Oh, dude, holy shit! Did you guys see that Brie Larson has a YouTube channel now?
Yeah. She removed the comments though.
Well, after
Yeah, because she got backlash.
didn't she go on Hot Ones too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now she has her own channel. She's like a vlogger, dude.
It's
It's weird. I'd watch the
You
whole video.
watched it?
She only has
No,
one-
it's like 21 minutes. I'd watch it, dude.
Oh,
I
okay.
watched like the first 5 seconds of it. She's like, I watch YouTube from anything from figuring out how to use the microwave to finding out how to be an activist. So I'm making my own channel. I was like,
she didn't disable the comments anymore. They're back.
Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
The like and dislike ratio is still there though.
Disabled?
No, it's still there. 107 likes, 107,000 likes, 97,000 dislikes.
That's pretty rough. Well, what did she say that's so bad?
I don't
I
know.
think she just was Brie Larson existed.
Yeah, a lot of people hate Brie Larson.
I don't get it. I think she's somewhat likable.
I just try not to pay attention to her.
I think she's just a person.
Yeah,
Jared really gets wild up about her.
Yeah,
I don't mind her. Like,
she's fine. She doesn't.
yeah.
I just don't really pay attention to her, so she doesn't really say anything that's really bothering. She's really barely in the news nowadays, but I think she just keeps doing stuff that keeps bringing her back.
I think she's just really trying to be a good person, and
Yeah, she's trying way too hard.
She's trying to be the big feminist lady.
Yeah, I think she wants to be like the face of activism or something.
Activision.
Yes, Activision.
Black Ops 5.
Oh God, Brie Larson's in the new Modern Warfare.
She wants to be
She's
in a
a-
Star Wars movie apparently.
She's one of the characters in Warzone. Brie
I think
Larson.
I could see her in a Star Wars movie. She's not a bad actor. It just Captain Marvel had bad writing or something was
Well,
fucked up.
she wasn't very good in Captain Marvel.
No, but I've liked her in almost everything else I've seen her in.
She was better as Captain Marvel in Endgame than Captain Marvel.
She was better as the bitch from Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
But I think that might just be in hindsight because she's kind of maybe a bitch in real life. I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, she was good in that movie.
casting.
She's
Yeah,
a good
she was-
love interest for
Andy
Abed.
Adams. Yeah. She
No,
didn't even
I'm-
look like Brie Larson. And
I fucking hated her in Community. Dude, she was so shoehorned in.
yeah,
just
Brie
forgot
Larson?
about- Yeah.
She's in Community?
yeah, she was
Yeah.
Abed's girlfriend with the glasses.
And don't they stay together?
She was only in 2 episodes.
But
And
yeah,
she-
but
She's in 1 episode where they meet, and then
they
she
bring her
was in-
back for like season 5.
They bring her back a season after for the VHS game show thing, and then she's never in the show again. They just talk about her every now and then. But they do break up.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they break
Oh,
up.
is she like the agent?
No, she's the
She's a-
code checker
Yeah, she was the code checker, and then
in season
play-
4.
they played
Yeah,
that one
because I
VHS
thought
board game
Abed's
together.
dating like the secret agent lady.
Yeah, that was an episode. That was a weird episode.
Yeah, they never
But
really
well-
went back to that.
No, they
No.
go on dates later on.
They
They
do.
do?
Yeah, it's just it's in the intro and the end that you can skip or go
What?
to the next episode when you're
I don't-
binging it.
I don't
I
remember.
don't-
That. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's weird. I do
Well,
wish Abed ended up with somebody though.
I think
Well-
I think it makes sense more for his character, just because he's trying to
Just
grow as a
saving that
person.
for the movie.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I want there to be a movie so bad.
Well, I think the best plot for the movie would be to find Troy, because apparently he's shipwrecked.
He
So the-
died in
the
Well,
best-
Canaan.
no. The TV screen says shipwrecked and captured by Somali pirates. He doesn't die.
No, I think
So-
it says murdered.
No, it
LeVar Burton.
says LeVar Burton and non-famous person captured by Somali pirates.
What
Oh,
would be really
so-
good is they all have to go. They all go to rescue Troy, and it goes terribly.
Yeah,
And then like Pierce comes down in like a spaceship
he's
and
back.
has to rescue
The
them.
cult was real.
Yeah.
That would be
Dude,
awesome.
honestly, that would be so fucking cool.
That'd be
Yeah, that would
amazing,
be
yeah.
amazing. I'd be
That's
happy with
I
that.
think that's what the movie should be. That's like the best thing they can do because it brings
That's
everyone
what- yeah,
back.
okay.
It brings everyone back together. It has
It's
like a
just
funny
not gonna
thing.
ever bring everyone back.
Yeah.
They couldn't get Donald Glover, I don't think. Well, I said that.
No,
but
they
he
couldn't
come
get
back.
Chevy Chase.
They definitely don't want him back.
Yeah, I don't think they really don't want him back.
Dude, I'm
I
telling you, when
know,
I was,
but
when I was
he's the
watching
best
the outro,
character.
yeah, he's so funny.
Dude,
Well,
he really is the best character.
when I was watching the outros on YouTube, dude, when like everyone makes like a mistake and then they all laugh like haha, but when Chevy Chase does it, it is so awkward because no
Yeah.
one makes a sound and everyone looks pissed and he's the only one laughing.
So he doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
like, I was on SNL. What are you gonna do?
It is so awkward. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he was my favorite part, but I do think the show survived well enough without him.
Well, I
Yeah.
think Troy carried the show after that point. But then when he
Yeah.
left, it kind of went down a little bit.
I don't really like the last season. I love the last episode. The last episode is amazing.
I think the last season's so much better than the second to last season, though.
Season
Very
5?
Which is the one without Dan Harmon. That's the worst one by
That's
far.
season 4.
Oh, season 4.
Season 4 sucks, yeah.
And they all acknowledge it too, which is funny.
Yeah, season 5 is when they do the second Dungeons and Dragons episode, which is so funny, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons episode still not on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna edit that opening out. I mean,
Yeah. I think they're just gonna edit Chang out of the episode completely. That's all you can do.
that's lame.
He's like the best part of the episode.
Yeah, he's so funny.
It's the
but
funniest joke in the whole thing.
I just don't know who had a problem with that episode. Like
I don't
Netflix
think
just did
anyone
it.
did.
Yeah.
I think
Netflix just
Yeah.
is like, we're not gonna even.
It's
But
so weird.
are they gonna get rid of Tropic Thunder then?
That's what I'm saying. Like Tropic Thunder, I'm scared of that because Tropic Thunder is one of the funniest movies.
Buy it
And-
on Blu-ray while you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. You got to buy your physical media because if all these streaming services keep changing everything, that might actually become.
Well, Tropic Thunder's
rare.
not on Netflix anymore, anyways.
It's on HBO Max now.
Well, HBO Max doesn't give a fuck.
Well, HBO Max did take off Gone with the Wind because of racism.
Yeah, but that's a little different because I think, like, I don't think
watched Gone
Tropic
with the
Thunder is
Wind?
actually racist.
Gone with the
Whereas
Wind.
Tropic Thunder, I could see the argument. I'm not gonna remember. I'm just gonna remember that I didn't see it because it
Yeah,
sounded boring as fuck.
I've
I've
seen it.
seen parts of it. It's really boring.
But I think like Netflix just took it off for similar reasons as to why like Daniel Radcliffe responded to.
Yeah, they don't care. They're just dodging.
Dude, I can never remember her name. What is her name?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. Yeah, that's weird as fuck. I'm more of a Rick Riordan guy. This might be a 50-minute.
Yeah, I'm
This
fine with
might be
that.
this
All
might be a
right.
35-minute.
It has to be more.
Let me
I
tell you
can't
what I
read
wish
it.
I'd known. When I was young and dreamed of glory, you have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story.
Does that not remind you of Game of Thrones?
You gotta do the gas. The gas. Ah!
Yeah, but what does the gas mean?
I don't
get
know.
it.
Like apparently it's up to interpretation. But I'm like, I think she
Oh,
just
like
gasped.
Incept?
Yeah.
I think they didn't know how to end it.
Wow, what a great episode. Now, to finish things up, take it away, boys. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from the. Wake me up in my way to run. Can't wake up before I've come undone. Save me from nothing I've been.